Hiya, can I get a large cappuccino, please, and a large black coffee?
I don't know what your order is now. We're spending too long together, like. How are you feeling, champ? You ready to get after it?
Can't wait, mate.
Are you alright?
You alright?
What's your estimated time of arrival?
Like 10 past 8.
It's not good enough, is it? It's 10 minutes late. How's the drive going? Is it going alright?
Yeah, it's just the road that I drive down to Newcastle on's like a single lane B road. So right now I'm behind a lorry, an oil tanker, a flatbed that's got like piles of grass on the back of it.
See you at 10 past 10 then.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, you're sticking to the national speed limit. Head to the bathrooms first. We'll go around from there. I want to see the progress, and we can head along to Picktree. I think what would be the best plan of action here would be to have a look at the inverter, see if it's actually producing electricity, and then assess the situation on that first. Because if it's disconnected from the Wi-Fi for the past few years, we need to try and work out if that's actually the Wi-Fi or if it's actually just not producing electricity.
I'll test the strings and everything like that, make sure they've all got voltage and all the panels are working and stuff. I'll connect it back to the internet. It might have stored all the information over the last couple of years, so I might store it on some kind of internal memory and then upload it all onto the thing once I connect it back to the internet, so we'll just need to see when we get there. I'm just about to go up over the Carter Bar, going over from Scotland into England. I'm going to lose signal, so I'll see you when we get there, alright?
Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube. So we've been a bit of a long drive today. We're going down to Durham. We've got 2 luxury bathrooms down here, and we are quoting for a big solar panel job on a client's roof for a care home that he owns. And he's also got another care home that potentially there's a fault with the solar panels. We don't actually think they're generating any electricity. So we're going to go down and check that today as well, and then have a meeting with him. We've proposed this plan to him and showed him how much we're going to be saving him. We're estimating that from his energy consumption with the batteries, we could be saving him about 400,000 over the next 20 years. We'll sit down, we've sent over the plans to him, and we'll propose this to him and see what he's thinking. Hopefully we can get this job as a goer. So yeah. So hi guys, so we're down at our 2 bathroom installations in Durham. So these are 2 luxury bathrooms. The tiles have actually come from Italy. The tilers are just dry cutting it just now, just marking out the room and trying to find the best way that the tiles will flow. There's a bath going in here. There's an end shower cubicle going in here. We're going to have a LED light inside the niche, and then we're going to have another LED light down here in the niche, just where the bath is. We're going to have an LED light under the vanity unit, and we're going to have an LED light under the floating toilet as well. So that's all going to be switched on together on a dimmer switch. We've got underfloor heating in here as well, and then there's going to be a CP Greenwood extractor fan, which is venting out. Hey, we're testing the underfloor heating just now. It's 84 another one. Well, that's good news. The underfloor heating isn't damaged. We're still waiting for this bathroom to be grouted and siliconed, so we'll show you these in a few weeks. But this is the same sort of idea. Got the sink going in there, toilet going in here, electric radiator going in as well. So yeah, this is going to look good. We'll show you the finished product at the end. This is point-to-point tiling. This is the rear there. This is the first tile getting stuck in the bathroom.
Right, so for the same client that we're doing the bathrooms for, that we're just having a little look at there, he has a couple of care homes down here in Newcastle. Now on the care homes, he's got quite significant solar panel installations that were installed quite a while ago, and he doesn't seem to be getting any benefit from them. So we're out just now to kind of have a look at everything, make sure they're working correctly, diagnose any issues that might be there, and then give him a little bit of an idea of what might need done to maximise his savings.
This is the solar panel installation on the. We've got a 33 kilowatt air inverter on this side. This is where we are. And there's also a 36 kilowatt inverter in the west loft storage area.
What we've found out so far is Paul gave us the login details for their solar portal that has been provided to them for this system, and we've had a little look on it, and there's not been any information or data sent to the portal since 2023. So it's been a couple of years now since there's been any actual information or data sent over there. The first thing that I'm going to do is connect the inverter back to the internet and hope that the inverter's maybe got some kind of internal memory there that can send all the stored information over, and we can get a little look at what's been going on. Then what we're going to do, disconnect all the strings from the inverter. We're going to test all of the strings. We're taking a radiance reading outside, and we'll check that we're getting the right readings on those strings there for the number of panels. So we'll check a couple of things out, make sure the panels are working right, make sure the inverter's working properly, and then what we'll do is go on to look at how the system's been set up, how the electricity is being used inside of the property, if we're self-consuming the electricity or if it's being sent back to the grid. We'll explain a little bit more on that later, but let's get a little look at what's going on first. By the way, Morgan and Connor, you owe me a new roll of screwdrivers.
I think I've still got one of them in my garage.
That was nice.
How do you feel like me and you work together? Like me being completely different to you, personality-wise?
It's the perfect storm. I don't think we're completely different personality-wise.
I've got literally not a single bit of patience.
Usually there should be a data logger, like some kind of internet dongle plugged into the bottom of it, but the metal plate is still on it, like there's never been one in it. Here we go. 37 megawatt hours a year. Right, so what we've got here is, obviously we're out looking at the inverters here to check if everything's kind of working correctly and things like that. The inverters lost connectivity to the internet a while ago, so the first thing we wanted to do was just make sure that the inverters have actually been working correctly since they lost connectivity. So what we've got here is a smart logger for the inverter, and that's kind of been storing all that information offline in the time that the inverters have been disconnected. So if we go through to the power station section on here, we can have a little look, and we can go to years, and you can see this year so far we're producing electricity. It lost connectivity in 2023, so online there's no information there showing that the inverters were working in 2023 onwards. So we can see 2023, 2024, 2025, and now into 2026 the inverter's been working perfectly fine. So now what we need to do is try and get this connected back to the internet so that the client can see it on their portal again and keep an eye, make sure that the system's working correctly. Right, we're here, we're having a little bite to eat now. We've finished up at the care home, had a look at John's system for him. We've found out that the system itself is actually working correctly, it's just disconnected from the internet, so we're taking steps now to get everything connected back up again. The equipment that he's got is a little bit older and it's out of date now, so we're going to get that replaced for him. And yeah, Matthew doesn't like doing this in public yet, but
I've been sitting still for too long, my brain's
So we were out looking at the system for John. He's looking at getting his other care home, some solar panels and batteries put in there as well. But he's feeling a little bit sceptical. The system that he had put in place wasn't done by the best of installer, not been left with very good aftercare, and he just wanted to make sure everything was right with the system that he has in place now before he makes the investment for his other care home. So we've went out, we've shown him that the system is working correctly. It is on course to be producing the electricity and the return on investment that he's expecting, and we think that he's going to move forward with the new installation now.
How much has he saved so far?
So far, John's system's been in for about 8 years now. I'll not disclose exactly how much money that he's spent on the system, but we have actually shown him today that the system has paid for itself. We've just passed the threshold there for the system covering its own costs over the past 8 years, and now we're moving towards some profits for him. So
On his other care home, but he's actually looking to make his initial investment back in 5 years as well.
we're looking at about a 5-year payback time on the new installation. Hopefully we've instilled some confidence in him today, and we'll get some videos of the new system going in on the other care home soon.
can and cannot do. Some of us, we were born to fly. But what I'm telling you is when you become the right person, what I mean by the right person is once you identify who you are and you begin to separate yourself from the masses and you begin to see your individuality.
Wait, Eric Thomas here. Let's go.
You want to go up on the roof?
Yeah, I'm 4 coffees deep and it's only 6:55.
Oh, I didn't take a Monster. Oh,
Can't be drinking a Monster at 7 AM like that's gonna be. That's serious gut issues.
I know, my arse is killing me. I've been drinking like 2 a day for the past like 3 weeks.
You're saying that I'm the one that's gonna have a heart attack.
We're both gonna have a heart attack, maybe.
So we got contacted off John Murder in his bathrooms in Durham, as I mentioned, and we've noticed that he's actually getting no. Nah, you explain it. So what are we looking for here?
I'm just much better at this. I'm just much better at making YouTube videos than you, mate.
So
The people are screaming out for me.
Explain what Lewis is doing right now.
So what Lewis is actually doing just now is he's trying to work out exactly how. You just explain it.
Definitely got autism, mate.
Checking the macaroni.
That's quite a good one, actually.
I'm a turkey.